who messages 2 minutes before? Who would do that? Am I right? Where's the pinned? Where's the game? Where's the game? Oh my god, there's a different thingy here. Yeah, I got it. Heal him. What?
And call it a day.
Hello.
My character's bookmarked.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Oh yeah, he's got an Australian voice. Fucking hell, I forgot about that.
Oh no.
God, I have to do voices. Ugh.
Save set while we still can. Avoid this.
How do I even do Sud's voice again?
We can just keep killing ghost character in the castle until we get the one we like.
The next character I want to play is a cowboy.
What?
I have a cowboy character in my Descent into Avernus.
What?
Yeah, he's a Kensei monk and has a ritual caster, so he can summon Phantom Steed, which is awesome.
What
Mine's
the
an
fuck?
artificer. It's like a month or so ago,
Yeah, something like that.
or maybe even longer.
At least 2 days ago. Oh my god. It's almost Christmas.
It's been a while. Yay!
Uh-huh.
That important?
Oh, I remember I still have Death Ward on.
Convenient.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Sut's unconscious. So's Argon.
Wow.
Three people unconscious. Oh, yo, nat 20. Here we go. Oh, wait, this is my last one, isn't it? Nice. Just roll 1d20. Fail. Fail. But
Wait a second.
wait.
Wait.
Something.
Wait, the last thing that happened during the last session was that Sud made a death saving throw. So
Oh yeah. So
doesn't that mean that doesn't mean we probably ended on Sud's saving throw?
Yeah.
I see.
Not so fast.
We'll delay your suffering.
No, kill me.
I can't heal you though, so.
All right.
Victor.
There he is. Oh wait. Let me connect my actual character sheet. Okay.
Oh my god, I'm near death. Jesus. Oh, I've got 1 health.
Both of your characters are almost down.
Battle instinct counter.
Hmm. Okay, Vector's gonna see an opportunity and charge at the Virtuoso Lich. Is he raging? If he's not raging, he'll be raging now. Yeah. Okay, and I'll... Is that one, or should I just choose one?
Oh, Lorife's invisible, apparently.
Uh,
Spell.
who is invisible?
Me, just looking back, unless somehow my thing got interrupted. Which doesn't look like it did.
Didn't you make, like, Argon and Soot invisible? I think you might have.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna... Yay. I'm gonna attack recklessly. Oh, that didn't connect. That was a... Let me try again. Yay. It's a 19. Yeah, so 19. Better hit.
Nice.
So that's 20. Oh wait, 13. Because I think for some reason when it's vicious, it automatically adds the... like the vicious or the crit damage, I think. And Divine Fury does full radiant damage. And I'll attack again using Great Weapon Master. As I forgot I had that. So that's 19. Yay. So that's 17, that's 27. Nice. That's my turn.
Yeah, okay. Well, I will run around the shadow. He can take opportunity attack if he has such a thing. Okay.
Oh.
Not a lot. Not a lot. But well. No, it doesn't. It's 19 my AC. So
God.
close. Yeah, I have a shield.
Damn, nice.
And then I will just jump on the table and start chanting an incantation and cast Spiritual Guardians.
Oh.
And then I will roll on the floor and roll under the table. So I don't know if there's a prone thing, but I probably will be prone under the table.
Also partially covered.
Yeah, oh my god. It's a good place to be. Yeah, and that's my turn. It does the spiritual guardian save, which is yeah, I think it's wisdom. I'm looking at spiritual weapon. It is wisdom 16 save. Well, it's enough, yeah. It's I clicked it, wait. Oh my god. Well, it rolled 14. I will try to fix the rolls, but it's 13 for now. Is there like an aura thing? I know there's in roll 20 there's like an aura. It's 15 feet.
You can make like a circle around yourself in the measurement controls.
Yeah. That is pretty big. That is what she said.
Um, oh, it's gonna hit the guy as well.
Yeah, and it's not hitting you guys because I can do that.
Bro.
Can we just like attack twice and then have his guy attack as well?
Leeb.
Yeah.
Unless he wants to cast one of his heals.
That would also be
He's-
fine.
He can try to he can try to kick Suit on the floor and try to find her.
Oh, he can heal me. Probably, since it's behind him.
Cool.
Famous last words. Nat 20.
On my thing, it says I got 1 success and 1 failure. I think it was. Oh dear.
Not 20, let's make it infinite.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. I'm 1-1. Oh dear.
Save.
Melt her. Melt her.
The roll's still not working, I don't think. It's 14 again. Oh, never mind.
There it is.
14.
Nice.
Radiant damage.
Oh. I think so. I guess. Hmm. Never seen somebody so like just do it.
Do it.
Do I really wanna hurt you?
I feel like that's kind of been like the campaign so far. Demon saying like, "I don't want to hurt you," and then the player saying, "Do it, please."
This game. Oh my god.
Yeah, that hits everybody.
You're casting a spell. I assume we don't get your paladins +3, do you? Because you're unconscious.
Yeah, it only works when I'm conscious.
Is this an effect that causes frightened? I have advantage on that.
So do I.
Wow.
16.
That's a 9, and that's a bruh.
Bruh. At my hands. I mean,
This
only
is
two
quite
people have rolled, so...
unfortunate.
You really wish now that you were under the table.
Go on, then. What, even for my 16? Oh my god! I mean, that doesn't actually matter.
Me taking resilient wisdom did nothing. Oh,
Oh, hello.
hello, Rev.
At least for now, here. We shall see how long this will last.
I'm scared.
Oh. I'm looking up the. There it is.
Yes, I'm here. But
And you have
there's also
disadvantage on
disadvantage
attacks.
on a lot of things.
Yeah,
And ability checks.
and
As long as we see her, to be fair.
yeah. I close my eyes.
To be fair, you also have a disadvantage on attack rolls if you are blinded by, for example, closing your eyes. So that's not exactly a solution.
Yeah.
Don't look at her. Sorted.
Use the mirror.
It's moral. No, it's not.
So I'm still loading, but thank you. Give me a second.
Moral.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, he said I could.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Goat with his amazing luck.
Hey, I saved a campaign by rolling a nat 20, I'll have you know.
Ooh, nice.
So, give me, if you please, will you give me a general, like, check of how everyone's is doing right now, just to make sure.
We're all gonna die.
Thank you. I was looking for. So, Argon is currently unconscious and rolling that saving throws. Yes.
Correct.
Suteros on saving throws, and so is Marl. The suspicious blonde guy is dying, but otherwise fine, like not in immediate danger of immediate death.
Dying, but otherwise fine.
The very angry dwarf is trying to kill the vampires, I think. That's nice. Owen is more or less fine, which is
Owen's under the table, yeah.
which is actually kind of surprising because Owen is always the first that goes down.
What do you mean?
Lib is fine. He's basically uninjured or otherwise. No, wait. I believe that he was injured. Actually, that's just the. Yeah, his Lib is almost destroyed. Actually, it's just that the token here is not updated.
Yeah, and Argon and Sut are invisible.
Oh, right.
And oh yes, Argon and Sut are invisible for my happiness, and my shadow is fucking with me. Also, I believe I was under the effect of confusion, but I'm not sure if that still applies.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Because the confusion was cast by the Lich, I think. So if That's a, that's good because while fear is bullshit, at least now I am in control of my actions. Although I cannot get close and stuff. You know, it's an improvement.
In real time, DM forgot and cast another spell.
That's fine. That's fine. She's toying with us. She's just making fun of us. You know, that's perfectly in character. So, and Strahd is currently. Strahd is still visible to me, more or less. So, if it's my turn, I would like to walk in a circle around the lich, basically. So. I'm not sure which one is the Spirit Guardians. Oh yeah, that one. Okay, makes sense. I assume that Spirit Guardians is not going to impede me in any way. Otherwise,
Roll wisdom. Nah, it's not.
is the table difficult terrain?
I put the difficult terrain into account. Yeah, I used 20 feet of movement.
So I just I would just want to get closer to Strahd without getting closer to her because I'm frightened. So if I was here, well, I'm trying to walk in a circle. I don't know if this it's a bit confusing because circles and square grids are not very good together. But you get the point, yes? More or less, assuming that I didn't get too close. So, I don't have a proper... If today was not as shit as it ended up being, I would have prepared a proper... how do you say? I cannot even find the word right now.
Strategy?
Not strategy. Not discourse either. When you talk to someone, not a monologue. Argument is good. There is another word I'm not finding, but argument is good. Whatever, you get the point. I'm trying to say something, it will not be as good as it will be if I actually prepared myself for it. That's what I'm saying. So, I would like to speak to Strahd. I believe I'm currently in the appearance of Strahd as well. Correct? I never dropped it. So I'm currently a surprisingly faithful replica of Strahd. And please be patient. Be patient if my argument is a bit clunky, but I'm trying to get to the point. My lord, I understand that you have issues with me and my companions, but I also understand that you are a person, that you are nothing if not a sportsman and someone that enjoys to make, to change the terms of contracts involved. Is that correct? I believe that my particular set of skills, and as I say this, I will revert my form to the doctor, could be incredibly beneficial to you and your peculiar challenges and objectives. For while I'm not entirely privy to all of your plans, of course, I know for certain that you have some issues with my previous teacher, of which I know many secrets, as well as generally trying to better understand the nature of Barovia and Ravenloft. I am a researcher, I am an incredibly talented doctor, if I do say so myself. And as you can maybe guess from my shifting appearance, I am not of a common ancestry, and I could offer you a quite unique approach to many different problems and many different services. All I ask in return is that you spare my unlucky friends and allow them, all of them, to leave the castle alive. I know that you are perfectly capable of saving their lives, as well as generally being a merciful lord when required and when you have the chance to gain something from it. I will pledge my services to you, and you may use any means you find appropriate to make sure that I don't betray your trust in exchange for their lives. I think that it will be extremely wasteful to let such peculiar individuals die, for I have learned that all of them, in their own unique ways, are capable of things that I did not believe possible in Ravenloft. And I will, at this point, kneel as well. As such, as much as it pains me to do this while I am in such unpleasant conditions, pointing at blood and fear spells and whatever else, I would like to pledge my services to you in exchange for this admittedly egregious favor on your side. The problem is persuasion is I suck at persuasion, even with advantage, and also I have disadvantage, so it's a flat roll. But I do have the ability to get a +5 from Flash of Genius, so that's good. So it's a flat roll, I believe, unless like fear is still. Oh, thank you. Where the fuck is persuasion? There it is. So actually it's a flat roll, so I will roll directly in game, because why the fuck not? If I can, because everything. Oh, for fuck's sake, I keep getting notifications. So R2D. That's an 18. No, 28 is the sum. I will use Flash of Genius as a reaction to add a +5 to the total as well. So it's a 23 total. I believe that's most of my turn. If I have my bonus action as well, I will point Lib to. Actually, I will tell Lib to leave. Like, leave the castle entirely. As far as I'm concerned, he is free from his service. I don't know what everyone else was going to do, but Lib is, if he's not, will try his best to make himself, to protect the others and make himself unseen. He's not going to actually try to leave the room because that's pointless, but he's going to protect others, and I will assume that he's part of the people that I'm asking to spare, basically. That's my turn, yes. I used my action to revert my form and my bonus action to give my last order to Lib.
Well,
Game sucks. It's me.
I spoke loud enough for everyone to know that I'm asking for everyone to be spared, even the new guys, just on principle. So you know. Please don't provoke the vampires again while I'm trying to be nice.
Hit him.
I'll give myself. Sorry, I'm gonna cast. Oh, I don't know if first. Oh, we do have a third level slot. Nice. Heck. Okay, cool. That's fine. I'll just cast enhance ability on myself. And
I believe that breaks invisibility,
yeah, it does.
which is good.
Not necessarily.
In fact,
Possibly
let
good.
me twin this and burn more slots. Yep, so I'll cast it on us three. It gives us 2d6 temp HP. It doesn't give us health.
I believe that it's still unconscious.
Yeah.
But
Yes,
I'm not super entirely sure because that's a very
so
specific.
they're still unconscious. If they get attacked, they have to go through that temp HP first. Like 99% of the times it'll go through anyway.
Oh.
But still, they also have advantage on Constitution saving throws. In case that matters, but it's probably not going to. And then I will. That's just an action, isn't it? Yes. What can I do as a bonus action?
As a side note, of the people that are actually currently awake, I don't know how many of you would understand what he might mean when he says that he's of unique ancestry. While
Burn
changing
a
his
first
shape
level spell
to me.
slot to gain 2 sorcery points in my turn. Ooh, that move. Strahd von Edgy Boy.
Yes. Wisdom save. I cannot turn it off right now.
By the way, I'm being honest. This is actually what I'm trying to.
5.
Is he
One
actually
of the
damaged by
lowest.
this? I thought you said specifically that it hasn't looked like damage. What?
Regeneration.
Like
So,
he has
right, it looks like he
powerful
heals.
regeneration.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay,
Mo-
right.
I mean, most vampires have regeneration. That's a
Yeah, it's just a
well-known
very
fact.
confusing way to word it. To say the damage goes through, but there's no, like, wounds on him. Like, what? What's that mean? So he's just healing after it, okay.
Can I say a very short sentence? When this happens, I mean, can I say a very short sentence when this happens? I'm sure such a meager inconvenience is not going to change your mind, my lord. referring to the Spirit Guardians, like, it's 5 HP. Even if he's vulnerable to radiant damage, it's 10 HP. I hope that he's not like, yeah, I got it, now I'm angry again.
Oh no, Owain, you're under the table.
Fuck, I'm not
Well,
standing.
No.
Going prone was the worst decision you made.
Fuck.
I mean, that's a stupid idea. Right, we're taking Soot then, yeah? I'm saying this out of character.
I was very confused because it had kind of an accent. I was like, is he saying this actually?
I am very conflicted about this.
Are we out of combat? What's happening?
I'm not making a
In
deal.
Orbit- Yeah.
I am gonna ask an important question. So you're saying, my lord, that that my companions are allowed to carry only one unconscious person, and otherwise anyone who is able to stand is allowed to live? I have your word on this, my lord.
Oh god. Oh yeah. It's
Oh,
gonna
dear.
try and trick a vampire lord. It's gonna work out so great.
I'm asking.
Now try and sneak Soot out the door.
This is something that I'm going to say out of character, but just a note. It did not say anything about healing people.
Oh yeah. This is a terrible idea.
Yes, but at the same time, it did not say anything. I'm a doctor. I cannot allow people to die on my watch if I can help it.
Hey,
Yeah.
what about that one behind you? I'm gonna point to this person. Does he turn around? Bullshit! Damn it! I mean, yeah, but look at him. No, look at him. What? Why?
Oh.
Well, just because he's like a bit old, isn't he? What the fuck is that? That's not Australian. So,
So-
like,
I have a question. We never actually got to properly establish my special feature, my special feat. Correct. But this will be a moment where I would like to use it. So, in the spirit of, I might very much swap my character after this. Can I use a touch spell with my gun? I would like to, and I'm going to do this as Actually, I'm not even going to be especially subtle about it. I'm going to point my gun at Marl and be like, well, if it must be so. Hopefully, my friend is just playing dead. I will say, and well, because I have extra attack theoretically. I don't know if that's. I know that I don't. I will actually, DM. Would I be allowed, just for this scene specifically, to cast 2 cure wounds for 2 targets, as I have 2 attacks? I'm not. Yeah, I'm not going to abuse this because literally I cannot do such a thing. I am going to shoot, I'd say, Marl and Soot. Yes, that's the idea. I'm consuming 2 level 2 spell slots to cast 2 cure wounds as part of this. Yes.
Oh dear.
Being, so he turned around, did he? Oh, come on!
While he's going to be upset, that's fair.
Counterspell is counterspell.
No, but I am slowly making my way up under the table. I cannot move away right now.
I will put. Now that I've done this, I will put down my gun. I will look at the Strahd and I will say, I understand that this is a technicality, my lord, and I understand that you are understandably upset, but I had to try. It's a doctor's pledge, you must understand.
No, I'm making. I'm coming there. No. Fuck. It was so close.
Oh dear.
Technically, it did not say a thing about corpses.
Why can I see?
I already rolled the dex save.
I mean, I don't want to make suggestions, but like,
Nice.
The wall's just broken for anyone else.
Not for me.
Laggy.
What's happening?
it's one failed save actually. Any damage?
She's already on 2.
Ah, that's understandable. Yes.
What? Yeah. Yeah. Not unconscious, no. I don't know what the spell does, so I don't know.
Suit still rolls Constitution saves, if that's the question. But I believe that
Yeah,
even
but-
half damage is enough to cause a failed itself.
Yeah.
So assuming
Assuming
light
that
deals
spells half damage.
then even half damage is enough. I don't.
That's what the spell does, I can tell you.
Well, actually, I have a question. Suit currently has temporary H points, so you should actually roll damage and see if it's enough. And Suit should roll a Constitution save. And there is a chance that Strahd might believe that Suit is dead even if she's not.
Just roll the 88 and let me know. Yeah, she's dead.
Huh.
Even 16 is enough to kill.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, it was worth an attempt.
You must.
Bird time's the charm.
It's his first time, everyone.
I believe your lordship promised to let one unconscious person be carried away. So I'm sorry for trying to trick you a bit, but I understand that I will get my punishment after this.
Oh, okay. I was going to heal him now.
Lib, if you please, carry the corpse. It's unsettling to see it in the palace right now. I don't think that arguing any more than this is any helpful. I'm very sorry, Suit. I'm trying my best to give the others a chance to revive you at least. Yeah, I tried.
No, I dropped Spirit Guardians very soon after the deal.
So it seems, my lord. So it seems. I can roll if you like. I can tell you. It's 9, I believe. That's super shitty. Yes, I rolled 2d8 plus 5 and it's 2 plus 2 plus 5. It's shit as fuck. 9 HP. Then I will instruct Lib, because I know that Suit would appreciate this, to take the... How do you say? The rock, the necklace. I will silently instruct Lib to take the necklace, put Suit in a more dignified position, you know, like close her eyes and stuff, and gently put her to the ground. I am sorry, little friend. I tried my best.
I finish up healing Argon and just stand up looking at Suit's dead body and back to Strahd and say, lesson learned, but up until now, I was rationally afraid of you. But I am done being rational. Starts walking away.
What's been up? Argon's just like, he just woke up after being charmed for a long while. What's happening? What?
Lib will just take his hand and drag him away, basically.
No.
I have to go.
As you leave the room, I will say my goodbyes as you would. It has been a pleasure, my friends. I am sorry. It has been such a short time together. Please be safe the best you can, and I hope you'll forgive me, everyone. That's my shadow. Do I get my shadow?
Part of
back,
the
by
squad.
way? Thank you very much. Is it still alive? Can I use the shadow as my new assistant, as I sent my old assistant? That's cool. I mean, to be fair, depends on what exactly Strahd uses to control me, but yeah, there is a very good chance of that.
Raise.
Raise?
Bittersweet.
It was literally the only solution I could come up with. I'm sorry if there was another plan, I couldn't find it. I mean, that's a solution. You're solving the problem from one perspective. I have a small request. Can I get the doctor to be a ghost present so that I can actually see what is happening? I'm sorry for solving it too fast.
It's still loading for me.
Me? Right. Oh. Wow.
Why not?
Why? Yeah, why not? Am I not allowed to have fun? Ugh. Wait, am I supposed to choose right now? Or... Okay.
Oh my god, please do that.
Oh, that actually sounds very fun, but it'll be like I'll be like two halflings in a trench coat.
It's so worth it.
If my other 2 characters die, will they duplicate again? I'll have 4 characters. Level 1.
Bitch.
It will be a very interesting situation, especially because while I don't like Strahd, I like doing research, and it might allow me to do some interesting research. So I will do the best of the bad situation. We can talk things out of session. You don't need to, like, I can tell you what the doctor will do, and we can discuss details. By the way, you're welcome, everyone.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks, man.
I didn't feel threatened.
I had the same plan, but I was unconscious.
Yeah, that's very fair. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I will. Lib is for now following you guys unless you chase him away.
Ah. Yeah, I suppose we should find a good place for him.
Yeah, for now, when we go back, I guess we're getting back to the towers. That's where we probably left the cart and everything.
Yeah. Oh, right, I should give health back to...
Yeah. On the way back, Owen just kind of starts walking slowly from the castle silently and then just speeds up exponentially. Come on. Also, I think they disappear. Oh, so there's no towers. Okay, shit.
No.
But the car's probably still there and like a fireplace. That's not late anymore. Is it? Oh, okay. Uh, well, yeah, after we get back there, just kind of finally sit down. And we will just turn to Vector and what name was it? Loraf. He will turn to both of them. So, you two, what are you going to do now?
I don't know. Well, our plan was to go kill Strahd, but clearly not worked out.
Yes, that didn't go great.
You can say that. Well, we've been trying to hunt Strahd for a little bit now. We have some valuable information on how to defeat him that I guess he revealed to us himself. Because I don't know, he kind of wants to be killed, I guess. What's your problem with him? If I may ask.
What, me?
Well, both of you.
I just think he's doing a bad job with the powers he's got, and I think I could do better.
Wow, splendid. And how about you?
That stupid zombie has been undermining the power of the Morning Lord for how long, I don't know. And I've come here to put an end to that.
Yeah, I don't like any of you.
Well, it is not necessary.
Bit rude.
Well, it seems that what you stand for is kind of against what I stand for. But I guess we have a common goal, more or less.
So what do you stand for?
I stand for people being themselves and being left alone to their own devices without any special powers, if you may.
Oh, you probably got a bit of special power, don't you?
Oh yeah, well, I'm using them to kind of try and end the special powers thing.
That sounds
Seems
counterproductive.
a bit hypocritical of you, isn't it?
Maybe. I know that I can trust myself. Not the case with everybody else.
Right.
You sound like a small child having a tantrum.
Oink actually has been stunned by this. Like, oh, whoa!
In an uncharacteristically I swear I can talk like a normal person. I'm just a bit excited. In an uncharacteristical show of emotion, Lib will walk to Owen, put a supporting hand on his shoulder, and look him in the eyes with what you assume is meant to be a look of understanding and support, and approval, maybe even.
Kind of.
So what are you going to do with that thing?
Well, that thing is, I think, made by a person who saved your psoriasis. So I guess you should treat it with some respect.
Well, actually, my problems didn't start until you guys busted in there, but you know.
What is that thing? It looks like a zombie.
His name is Lib.
Lib looks at you very offended by the accusation.
Don't think he can speak much, but
He does
Hey.
the wall scrolling his shoulders as to say, yeah, no, cannot. He doesn't have a mouth at all, so you know, it's pretty difficult to speak.
That would make it pretty hard.
So, Argon, Marl, what do you make out of these two?
I mean, Argon's
What
just.
do you mean he's unconscious? He's been healed.
Argon
Let's say that
bashed his head against a rock.
Marl is just very drunk.
Understandable. Argon's just been silently starting up a campfire. No words.
Yeah, okay. Come on. Well, anyways, I think we should rest for a bit. We can figure out what we want to do next, what you want to do next. I mean, if you want to defeat Strahd, then at least for now, I can try to bear being next to you.
So we seem to have rather similar goals. So I don't see the problem there.
For now, no. Yeah, probably gonna try and take a long rest.
50-50.
How do I
Actually-
roll? How do I roll character stats again? I don't remember. Oh, it's a new thing. There was we used new thing. That's fine. So
To be, before the long rest, I guess Argon would probably uh go find Owain, just one on one. Uh, oh, Owain, what?
Wow, wow.
Oh, brings me back. No,
Owen sleeping with Arco.
yeah. Wayne, what happened? What? I don't recall much from. I don't recall like the last 1 or 2 days. What's been happening? Where are where's the doctor? Where's Soot?
Well, I don't remember the fact. I don't know if you remember the fact that you stormed Strahd's castle. Not really sure how that happened because I wasn't there. But it certainly was a stupid decision, and it ended badly. We had to go in there with Strahd's invitation and play his little game to find you. After which, I don't think he was happy that we found both of you and put you up to a duel to death. Mind control or something. And then the doctor made a deal with Strahd, giving himself to his services to save at least a few of us. And as you may see, you were one of the few lucky ones. Or I guess, well, one unlucky one was that didn't survive. I'm sorry, I'm just still a little bit shaken.
But why? Why am I alive? Why was I one? Was there a choice? Was I the one who? Did I kill Soot? What happened? What?
Well, you did fight, but you kind of both put yourselves down. The ending thing was that the doctor tried to basically heal and get back everybody. And once he tried, Strahd didn't like it and I think attacked one of you at random while you were unconscious and, well, Soot was the one who was attacked.
Damn it. Ugh. That's 6 now.
Pardon?
No, it's since I've come to Barovia. I usually put myself in the forefront, making sure that I'm the one who gets hurt. But interestingly enough, since I've come to Barovia, 6 of my companions have now died, or perished, or disappeared somehow. Which surprises me.
This place does seem pretty unforgiving. I'd say that a lot of the things we put ourselves in, a lot of the situations are mostly our faults, and well, we could have always done something better, better prepared, or anything like that, but I don't think that's any of your faults that people keep dying around us.
If I would see it that way.
But I do feel your sentiments. I'm always the one that I'll always try to sacrifice something to get to my bigger goal, but it's just that smaller goals that other people keep perishing. It always does feel like those sacrifices should be someone else's.
Votes. Well, thank you. Thank you for your for the explanation, I suppose.
So, are you still on the road with us? Are you still able to continue?
I suppose so. I
Yes.
mean, I suppose after this, there's not much that I can really do otherwise, I suppose. I can't just go out and die. That wouldn't do much. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. In a way, will put his hand on your shoulder, which is kind of a stretch because you're probably much taller than him. But he just says, and well, at least we'll probably definitely stay motivated to get to the end with Strahd.
Yes, I don't really see any other goals right now that I want to achieve.
Same.
All right, time for sleep.
These.
Time for a nappy.
Yay.
Oh my goodness.
What an asshole.
What a masochist. Is it?
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, yeah, I think you're right. Damn. One day I'll use a big term correctly.
I know there's a long rest button on D&D Beyond, but I never use it. I just untick everything manually.
Or, that is why.
I'm so used to roll 20 and having to do everything manually.
Actually, there is a
Oh,
long
man.
rest. There is a long rest button on Roll20 as well.
Yeah, I know. I just kind of I start to do it, and then I remember there's a button for it, and I'm like, why bother?
Why bother?
Why bother?
Sure.
Oh.
Freaky.
Actually, I think he used a sheet on. Yeah, on Foundry.
Yeah.
They used. I'm sorry. Jesus.
I think it's in the hit dice. Under hit dice, there's a L rest.
What you're an L rest.
When I
L plus rest.
I can do it. Maybe that's like a weird DM thing. Oh well. Most likely he'll stay unconscious for a little while. Wake up, dress the body dead.
Not
Your choices
again.
don't matter.
Strahd
Choice
cakes.
is an illusion. Oh no. Oh.
While I'm sure that Strahd can find ways to mind control me, I'm technically immune to common forms of mind control.
Oh.
Because, I'm technically not a humanoid.
My God.
I'm working on it, but I don't expect the character to be. I mean, I'm turning Lib into a character currently, but I don't expect him to be fully functional for a while.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So I assume that Lib will follow you passively, and unless there is a combat, he will just stay behind.
Hey guys,
and
we should get rid of Lieb.
and try to be helpful.
No.
Should sell his body parts.
Yeah.
Well, we can do a road to Boravia, which is like just
Yeah.
filler basically.
I mean, like small combat.
Actually, just one last thing before we, after we wake up and getting ready on the car to leave from the area of the Castle Ravenloft, I will take a one last look at it and pick a handful of dirt and put it in my pouch.
The memories.
Okay.
Mm.
Castle dirt, yeah.
Go on Strahd's place.
I will put it in my inventory. Marl.
Oh dear. I
Marl's just died, pretty much.
I mean, would Argon be fit to drive?
If this animal grey.
Yeah, all right. I guess Argon will do it. Yeah, that one stays. Are you talking? You said Mar. Are you talking about her or? Okay. I was talking to yourself almost. I was like, what? Who is he talking to? Okay. You said survival, right? 13. Wow. Hmm. We've, we've done that once before.
I've recently rolled with other character two survival not once checks in Descent into Avernus, so it was pretty bad.
It's pretty funny. Right. Would I also know that this route seems to be shorter? I suppose that's the route I'll be taking then. I'll just kind of go through it normally, but I'm actively trying to figure out what kind of situation is going on there. Like if it would be safe to drive past and stuff. I'm a Durgan born. And better not be a racist. Oh. This is America, motherfucker. We don't like your kind around here. I guess I stop.
The gypsies, yeah. You don't seem so sure. So is she powerful or not, if she cannot sense how many of us are coming? And what that might be. Unsuspicious.
Yes. This seems very suspicious.
Actually, how many Vistani are there? And like, do they look like kind of guard type of people or just regular people? they look like vampires. Because Owen is really looking, but if there's like an encampment of old people, if whatever it is, we've had some predictions of our future before, and I'm always up to gaining some knowledge about what can help us in the future. We'll, I guess, decide if we can trust it or not later. Yes.
So,
I would jump out from the cart and kind of look what's everyone's opinion on this. Are you either enthusiastic or...
Yeah, you can take a look. We've got anything else to do we?
I suppose that is true. I mean, actually, no. We very much do have something else to do.
Yeah. Also, I didn't really explain where we're going. We kind of just took you and left. But I guess not here. After we leave this place, I'll explain our situation. Both.
For now, I'm going to use Lib's normal stats, by the way, if needed.
Also, couldn't Lee like communicate with his tattoos or something? I remember that happening.
He understood. What was that?
Didn't Lee have a way of expressing himself with tattoos and such?
Well, if we want to be technical, I did remove that infusion, but if the DM will allow it, I will say that I put it again instead of my gun, that otherwise will not be used anyway. You know, as a parting gift. Actually, I plan as the character. I plan to give him telepathy. So you know, I will solve it eventually. But for now, I will have some tattoos on his. If needed. For now, he's not doing anything. He's just following you in a very nonplussed. Well, he has pretty much a lack of expression, you know. There is that.
Me, I'm looking for vampires. Because I'm actually not looking just for vampires. Spoilers. So it's not investing. I'm pretty sure it would be just perception, which is worse for me because it's only +8, not +10.
Only +8, poor you.
Well, I would like. I don't know what he's rolling, but I would like to give him advantage because Lib is going to try and help. He has pretty good perception, actually.
Wait, that's my. I'm basically looking for anything suspicious. Like, is this kind of a trap or something? Like, are people talking secretly behind us and stuff like that? Ah, fuck. What?
Oh. I think so.
I don't think he ever did.
Ah.
It was like ravens are his friends or stuff like that, but never that his symbol is actually a raven.
That is a good point.
Also, I don't think we ever established the fact that a lot of Vistani are working for Strahd.
I assume that the
Yes.
well, I assume that it's known. It's known that what's the symbol of the. I assume that the lord of the land will let people know what his symbol is. You know, like it's not a secret.
Ah, fuck. No, it would be unpolite to back out. Hmm? Yeah, I mean, I was the one who wanted the rating, and everyone else was like, I don't really care. But I don't have it in my notes because I have new PC and the other notes are on my laptop.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. I do actually remember that. Oh. Yeah, I'm grasping my chain. Is Goat back?
I'm here.
Okay.
And Vector is just sleeping in the cart because I don't want to talk for two.
Yeah, we're entering the tent.
Lib is currently following Owen because he looks like the person that actually supports him the most. You know.
Oh.
Also the smartest one. He always
Oh.
follows the smartest one. You know. He has a very Baymax look to him. Yes.
Well, did you expect all 5 of us? Well, that's too bad because there's one other on the card. So, well, you've been actually recommended to us previously by a friend. And as such, I am curious. Wow, you really do see future and the past. Yes, I was being ironic. of these Strahd's memorabilia and well, the Strahd logos on your tents don't really convince me.
Then how did this happen? Why are we here with you? Wow, they don't sound very smart. That's alright.
So if Strahd basically plays games with us and tries to encourage and give us information of how to defeat him exactly, then why wouldn't he want us to meet with you? Perhaps. Maron usually knows about this stuff. He's as old as a lot of these artifacts, so. I instantly look at Loraf.
What? Hello?
Yeah, I don't know if you heard, but she said that there's an artifact that could seal Strahd and get his powers.
Oh yeah, I'd be interested in what. How do we get it?
I think we have one, right?
So are there more
see.
things than this item you're describing in the...
I see, I see. Yeah, should probably go have a look then, shouldn't we? Alright. Alright, thank you.
Yeah, I'm done here. Yeah, I was looking at... Oh my...
Because it's really funny to see, like, the game master mouse and then closely following it, you have Pi. There it is.
Oh my god. It's... Wait, isn't it a mountain? Right? You have to climb as well. Fuck. Good thing I have a like cape or rope. I don't remember that Doc made for me.
Climbing gear we still have.
Oh yeah. Fuck sake, do you want to...
Big one.
No, but when we get back to the cars, I was just so I mean, we could go to Barovia, but supposedly it's pretty dangerous in there, so we can either go there or do a detour and find this temple. And I don't know how long that would take.
Yeah.
Marl, your decisions are usually the most trusted.
Oh dear. Yes, Mr. NPC.
No.
Please tell us.
But the funny thing is, that's actually true. Like, even though Owen doesn't agree often with Marl, his decisions are always like the ones we should have taken.
That is true. Okay, wait, so Barovia is for the werewolves. And there we will probably find a beast.
I'm sorry about the random question. How do I add my character to a specific
Campaign?
campaign? Yes.
I think in the campaign page there's a link that you can copy, and then when you like use the link, you can add any character that isn't in the campaign yet.
I'm trying to understand this. So I made a character, but I didn't make it in the campaign. So how do I do this? Do I need to...
Oh wait, that's
No,
that's
that I
that's the
can
wrong
do.
one.
That's fine. That's not the problem. I'm trying to assign a character that I created to a campaign.
Yeah, I think that's still the same link. Oh wait, or is that the create new character thing?
You know what? I will make a new one. It's fine. It takes less time and it's pretty fast anyway.
Well, yeah, basically for just pick a destination so you can prepare for next session and
Right.
yeah. Uh, not exactly 180, but one question I have is, do I remember if there was like a full moon when Valaki was attacked? And how long until the next full moon would I know? Actually, don't, is it 7 days between full cycles? I don't know.
I thought it was a month.
It's a month. Yeah. So we still have some time.
Ah. 31 days. That's a long time to wait. Alright.
I mean, we have still some time before I think if like Valaki could be attacked, so it's not like a super pressing matter to go to Barovia immediately.
So we have more than enough time to do a beach episode.
Yes, the
Yeah,
mountain episode. Another one. I mean, I would know. I keep time, obviously. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Wait, since the invasion of Valaki?
Yes. We went into
Which was
coma.
right? So, wow, what have we been doing?
It's been 14 days.
What the fuck? Damn, bro. I was out longer than I thought. Right, and we need it to be full moon because that's the only time when we'll be able to summon the.
No, I was just asking because if they attacked on full moon, maybe they are stronger during full moon, or they can breach their own gates or stuff like that.
Right. Wasn't there also like? Wait, let me look at the notes. I remember there being something about. Yeah, Strahd used the blood of Arwen Vostful to seal the celestial being in the red moon above Barovia.
Yes.
Does it need to be a full moon? Okay, I see.
Okay.
That would have been very funny. We have all the components.
Yeah, but so if he still has some time before the next full moon in our theory, then I would vote for the Temple Fest.
So you're hoping that there would be like less wolves then? Since they'd be out, maybe?
No, I'm just hoping that I don't want them to attack Valaki basically before we go in and deal with the problem.
Right. That
Because
makes sense.
people in Valaki are massive whatever.
Yeah.
They cannot protect themselves.
Yeah. They're not great.
Oh, well, good for you.
Wow.
I guess
Also-
we're going. I mean, what everybody else thinks. What does Lieb think?
I'm sorry. Please repeat the question. I got distracted by character rolling.
Well, if basically figuring what where to go next, to the village of Borovia immediately, or to the Amber Temple, where we can find some artifacts and powers that can help us. Or death.
Lib seems to. If you actually ask Lib, because Lib doesn't expect you to ask his opinion, the moment you ask, like, what do you think, Lib? Lib seems to think for a bit. Do we know, like, for sure if the place in Barovia is in danger? Was that just a hunch?
Well, there's things happening, but we don't know the exact situation in Borovia.
All possible werewolf bullshit, yes?
Yeah. We don't know where they can attack next. I mean, when.
Yeah.
And where is the Amber Temple compared to Barovia?
It's at the very bottom to the left.
That's very far. He thinks for a bit and is like. He signs mostly, and symbols on his skin take the shape of words. It is like maybe Barovia. If there are people that need protecting, probably we should start there. The temple sounds complicated.
I didn't think that side of humanity would be represented by a golem in our party.
It does make a good point.
Yeah, I guess so.
So, especially since the Amber Temple, like, it helps us against Strahd, but it won't help us with Barovia. Most likely.
Then I've changed my mind.
Maybe Amber Temple next.
Yep, that should be the order of things.
Should be doable, you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. Oh no.
So, DM, I have a small question. I rolled some pretty decent stats on the character that I made out of the campaign. Then I mistakenly deleted the character sheet, so I don't exactly remember. And the new ones are kinda meh. How many rerolls do we have again? Do we have rerolls? I believe that when I created the starting character, I had at least one reroll. Pretty sure.
I actually used the not point by but star and array for my other character because my rolls were both like extremely bad.
I mean, my rolls are not bad; they are just so average.
Average.
Yeah.
Is 14. I don't like. I would like something a little bit.
Yeah, most of mine were like -1 0 0 +2 +1 0.
So the question is, what are the actual rules for stat selection?
I think
Yeah, that's what I did.
yes.
So I do get one reroll. That's correct. That's what I was asking. Yeah, good. I will reroll.
Also, something I've been wondering about, like, stat rolling. Like, people like it because it, like, makes for more, like, diverse characters, right? At least that's, like, an argument I've heard, because I find it a weird thing. But also...
That's incredibly shitty.
If you... Oh, bad rolls?
Super bad rolls.
Oof. But also, if you have the rule of, if you don't like them, that you can take standard array, doesn't that simply mean that you don't like rolling, but you still like the chance of getting a high roll?
I think that's
Yes and no. I'd say that the fun thing about stat rolling is the chance of getting an interesting roll. You know, like
Yeah.
with at least a 16 and other stuff that is fairly low, that's fine. The fun part of stat rolling is the fact that you get unbalanced rolls, basically. If you get everything low, that's shit. If you get everything average, that's boring.
That's true.
Like, mathematically speaking, my first roll was very good, but it was boring.
Yeah, my favorite way to get stats is point buy, but like slightly altered. Uh, so yeah, that's because then you can just make the best stats for the character that you think you will play,
Yeah.
and not like combat stats either. So well, it's so much easier.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of point buy as well.
I mean, I like point buy and just.
But I do get the charm of rolling for stats.
Yeah, rolling is just fun. People like to roll.
That is true.
I play for roleplay.
Yeah. Mm.
That's why I have 23 passive perception.
Mm.
Sorry.
Oh. I mean, basically two, right? Because the doctor, I mean, he's not
Yeah.
dead, but
Functionally.
yeah.
Oh my god, I can I can cast Sandy.
I mean, I kind of plan to, you know, maybe recover him at some point, but you know.
It is very possible. Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Oh,
Oh,
breaking my heart. Is it? Who cares?
who cares about Christmas?
Do I look like a kid?
I'll have Christmas in Curse of Strahd. We'll fight Santa.
Yeah, isn't Christmas like at the end of December?
Yeah. It would be 2
Whoa,
weeks.
whoa!
Oh.
Be careful.
Trying calm down. I mean, kinda. It's a bit more complicated, but sure.
Shit.
It's gonna get cancelled. Uh-oh. Yeah, it would be 2 weeks after 2 weeks that might be a problem. Because that's... Yeah, which is... Actually, wait. Actually, that's a weird thing about the Netherlands. We have 2 Christmas days. So we do actually have Christmas on the 26th, but I'm not sure if there will be anything there.
Oh my god.
I mean, no, we still have Santa Claus. That is actually in a week. In a week we have Sinterklaas. But yeah, I think.
Oh yeah, we do. I think have something similar.
Yeah. Apparently, like, it's actually common in Europe. Like, I thought that was like a Dutch thing to have their own version.
Oh yeah,
of Santa
it is
Claus,
called the same thing. I just checked.
Oh, huh, interesting.
I'm sorry, what's the question about Santa Claus?
I know that in the Netherlands, at least, we have our own version of Santa Claus, which actually came first, called Sinterklaas.
Well, we do have a different name for Santa, but it's basically the same. But we also have a secondary in Italy. I mean, we also have a secondary gift-giving magical being, which is basically a witch, like with the flying broom and all.
Oh,
She's called the Befana, and she comes for the 6th of January, actually. She mostly gives out candy.
oh, so yeah,
It's
or
there is a weird there is a weird combination. Yeah, it kind of looks like that, but she's more friendly, and also usually represented as nice old lady that gives out candy and puts it in the socks, like the classic Christmas socks are something that we actually do on a different day for a different person, thing, creature, being. I don't know. They even made a movie about her at some point.
we do have Saint Martin, which is also our version of Halloween, but instead of like doing trick or treat and dressing up, you like do like a little song, and you usually make like a special lantern, but you also put your candy in. Actually, wait, no, it's not lanterns.
I mean,
is
we
it?
also have some traditional festivities around Halloween time, but it's a different thing entirely again. So it's always
Yeah.
weird. A lot of parties, a lot of festivities, a lot of very specific stuff.
Yeah, I do like how. Yeah, go on. Nice.
Nice.
Yes, we'll have to discuss it. Ooh, good point. Wow. Yeah.
I just took a
Perception
nap.
Good night, everyone.
Huh. Alright.
Nice.
Just a question for the character creation. I think I will work on it. I managed to somehow delete the character again. I will try again. I have a question. I'm very sorry about this. I have a question. Do you have a way to see my rolls, like my ability score rolls? Because I don't want to cheat. I want you to know what I rolled and what I decided to pick. The character is already part of the campaign, technically. You let me know. If you don't have a way, then I will send you screenshots of them. That's all. I mean, I'm technically newish, you could argue that I'm the less trustworthy. Thank you.
That's a
Yes,
good point.
yes, I am a rule lawyer. I admit that. So yeah, thank you.
I am the rules breaker. I shall break all the rules.
We are
Don't
aware
play
of
by
that as
the
well.
rules.
I actually don't break any rules, okay? I was the only one who followed the table as as like movement, more or less movement. So
That's a good point. He's self-regulated. Bruh. Make this man a player right now. Take away his authority. Mm. Usually, yes.
uh,
2. Basically. That is true.
Oh, I just checked when I joined. It was 22nd of September. You wrote to me. You wrote back to me because I was a backup.
By the way, I would like everyone to remember that Marl, as the doctor will not change his infusions, so Marl still gets the alchemy jug. And I believe that the ring of spoon spelling.
Spoon spending. Jesus.
Owen has the ring, right? Yeah.
Yes.
You still have that ring.
Oh, it's fun.
Nice.
Yes, actually, even if the doctor dies, the items infused stay infused for some days.
Oh,
But I will know if you die, I guess.
that's
If
very
the
comforting.
If the thing stops working, we know that the doctor is dead. Until then, yay.
It's actually kind of a cool keepsake.
Yes, it is.
Huh.
You also get all the things that I crafted because those were just crafted items and they stay.
I've had a character once that she had an item that was made by an artificer, like a dear friend, and then the magic item stopped working.
Oh,
So yeah, that's
that
a
is
backstory
painful.
plot. That I really like that thing that when an artificer dies, the just item stops working after some
So
time.
technically that also happens when the artificer decides, you know what,
And it's like, you know what, I actually didn't die. I just stopped liking you, you know?
That's actually kind of a good prank.
Oh, I guess a
That'd be cool.
Christmas one shot.
Same characters or new characters? Mhm.
Everybody plays their equivalent of Santa Claus from their country.
Yes.
By the way, everyone, I have good news for you. You did not lose an healer because Lib will take the monk class and the mercy monk class, which is the healing monk. So get ready to be healed by Pan.
Punch people to heal. It's like the JoJo stand.
Exactly.
They should make a character like that in Overwatch. You have already like healing by shooting them. I need a character that punches and heals them. They made Doomfist a tank from DPS. They can make him a healer now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, speaking of Overwatch, I gotta play ranked.
I am very happy that the doctor went out with a blast and hopefully it was fun. I'm sorry if I wasn't low energy.
It was cool. I liked it.
It's really, really cool. And the coolest thing, like the Lib staying with us. That's so fun.
I planned to have Lib as a backup character for a while actually.
Ah, you sneaky devil. Yeah, that's gonna be fine.
So last question, DM. Then is where I shut up. I get level 1 free feat, right?
And level 4.
And every time I get an ability score improvement, I can get a feat as long as it's and the ability score improvement as long as I don't get those improvements. Correct?
I would only do it for the first feat, because then you have a thing of martial classes getting much more ability score improvements.
I think it was for the 4th level one.
Yeah.
You also get a free feat, as long as it's not like a +1 feat, like a half
That's
feat.
fine. That's fine.
Because then like rogues and fighters get every second level.
I don't get extra feats anyway.
Oh, monks don't get, yeah.
Monk don't.
Yeah.
I didn't remember which classes do that, but it's still dangerous for next sessions, like for next game.
It's literally just 2 feats.
I think it's 2300.
So actually, would it be reasonable because Lib was actually carrying the doctor stuff? Would it because the doctor had shit strength, you know? Would it be reasonable for me to keep a good chunk of the inventory, basically, and instead of equipment? I mean, he's a monk anyway. He doesn't need weapons or stuff. Good. So I can keep some of the cool loot that I got. You know?
Nothing.
Actually, the doctor was fairly rich.
What the fuck?
65 gold.
It's not sold.
It's more than 10 gold.
Oh no! So
Fake
it was
it.
our entire income.
I did take the necklace.
Leave, yeah.
So I at least I can get the necklace. There's some
Nice.
pendant and some... and actually I got some gems as well. You know? So... that's a good question.
Gets destroyed.
I believe it lasts for a bit at least.
Unfortunate.
I believe if it's... the moment it gets destroyed, everything inside gets out.
Just turns into dirt.
Just a mountain of dirt comes
Let
popping
me
out.
check how long it...
Isn't there still a dead body of Echo in the...
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember.
Oh no, it's up to you.
That's gonna be a surprise.
Actually, I am in... this is an interesting detail. The vessel stays even if you die. Nothing says that it one vanishes. It can be destroyed if we wish to retrieve what's inside, but otherwise, still there. We can carry around it. We cannot use it in any meaningful way, but we can carry it around.
Okay, well, that's very fun. I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Yeah, see everybody.
All right.
Nice one.
All right. See ya. It was fun.